Hey, everybody, welcome back to Win with Ryan, where we cover the crypto headlines, surf the crypto markets, and we surf the world. Today, we are going to cover one of my newest up and coming favorite projects. I don't have the largest amount of holdings in this one, but I am excited about this one. I've got a good little bit in it, and it has done very, very well for me. And that coin is called Holo or HOT. All right, so Holochain is a great project. Actually, found out about it a little while ago. Got in for 1 cent, which was perfect. Ran all the way up to 3 cents. It's on a little bit of a pullback right now, down at 2 cents. But this thing is a smoking hot opportunity. And remember, this is not financial advice. It's just for entertainment and fun purposes. But this is a coin that I would definitely recommend you take a look at and do some research on. So let's go ahead and take a look at the news on this one, and then we'll dive into the charts on this one, and then we'll also look at the market's pro score for this one. All right, so this article here was back on April 6th by Jordan Finseth, and this one says, altcoins notch triple-digit gains as Bitcoin price pushes towards 60K. In this article here, it shows Holochain HOT, a decentralized peer-to-peer platform for decentralized applications, has seen its price rally 350% since the March 25th announcement that Holo Limited was granted a U.S. patent for its RRDHT networking innovations. Since the announcement, HOT has rallied from 21 cents to 31 cents. And that should actually read 0.0021.00. So it was 2 cents, then it went up to 3 cents. But let's take a look at some more information on Holo. All right, and then here on this article from NASDAQ, published March 30th, this one says, Holo HOT price predictions. Where will HOT go after Holochain patent news? Crypto token Holo HOT USD is up more than 40% in intraday trading after the company was granted a U.S. patent for its peer-to-peer network design. One big draw of HOT USD is that Holochain network doesn't rely on crypto miners or a global ledger for validation, making transactions quicker and more efficient. Holo powers the Holochain, an open source framework for building peer-to-peer applications. Holochain apps eliminate the need for an intermediary, whether a social media company or other service hoster, giving users complete control over their own data. The Holochain is similar to the blockchain that undergirds Bitcoin, BTC USD, and Ethereum, ETH USD. Unlike the blockchain, however, transactions are not logged on a public ledger, but on an individual user nodes. For example, if I were to pay you in Bitcoin, the transaction would be logged on the Bitcoin blockchain, which has a public log for every Bitcoin transaction ever made. The addition to the blockchain would be validated by a random computer on the Bitcoin network in exchange for Bitcoin USD. By comparison, if I were to pay you in Holo, the transaction would be logged on each of our personal computer nodes and validated by the network peers. Those peers receive Holo for validating the transaction. That difference makes transactions much faster and increases the general resilience and scalability of the network. The company said in a press release that patent filing was intended to be defensive in nature. Currently trading at 1.78 cents per token, where does Holochain go from here? Here are the Holochain HOT price predictions. Trading Beast predicts Holo will sit between 1.52 cents and 2.23 cents at the beginning of April, forecasting a price of 1.78 cents by the end of the month, about where the token traded at today. Holo HOT price predictions for the summer, however, are hover around 1.8 cents. Digital coin HOT USD running as high as 2.58 cents before the end of 2021, with Holo HOT price predictions of 2.96 cents in 2022, 3.57 cents in 2023, and 4.33 cents in 2024. More conservatively, Coinpedia says Holo could trade between 16 cents and 19 cents in January of 2022. Over a 5-year time frame, they predict that the price could be 35 cents. Holo was surging in mid-March on no apparent news before the patent announcement. HOT USD is up more than 2,000% since the start of February of 2021. On the date of publication, Vivian Medici did not have, either directly or indirectly, any positions in the securities mentioned in this article. The post Holo hot price predictions, where will hot go after Holochain patent news, appears first on Investor Place. The views and opinions expressed herein are the views and opinions of the author and do not necessarily reflect those of NASDAQ Inc. Let's go ahead and take a look at the charts. All right, cool. So here we have the 4-hour chart for Holochain. And as you can see, this was back in March 26th, right here, where the first up move started happening. It consolidated for a few days and then made a massive run up. So once it got to here, it wicked out a couple of times, had a little bit of a pullback, consolidated one more time, made a nice run up, had a pullback, and then another nice run up, going all the way up to its all-time high of 3 cents. So 0.031 cents was the all-time high. It is currently fully retraced down back to this price sensitivity area, and it has made a turnaround. On the chart here, the RSI was all the way down at 26, the very, very bottom, which usually indicates a reversal. And sure enough, right now we are 3 candles in a row now in the positive for the green. These are the 4-hour candles. Let's look at the daily. So if we look at the daily candles here, boom, there we go. So you can see that it did come, this was before a resistance section, and then it became a support, which is very, very important. It's very nice to see that there's a support up above about 2 cents. And now it's making its nice move back up. Some of my friends did get in at 2 cents, and they're very excited about the potential. I was in on this at 1 cent, which was really exciting. So when I did get up to the 3 cent mark, I was thinking about selling it off, but I didn't. So right now we're going to see what happens with the next move after it bounced off of this short-term support, and we're going to see where this thing goes. And again, this is not financial advice. This is just for fun entertainment, but this is one of those ones, you know, like in my portfolio that I just went for it and decided to take a risk on something. And so far it's been pretty awesome and pretty exciting to watch what's going on with this. Also to see the market get behind it and really push the price of the coin up. I mean, look at this, a $4 billion market cap already, which is really, really exciting. Volume is up 36% of $1 billion worth of volume coming back into the project. I know there was some profit stripping. That's why we had that pullback down to that 2 cent mark, but now it seems to be rocketing up. Also the tweets, we got 1,000 tweets, 14% in the positive there. If you look over here, 50-day moving average is all the way at 0.007. So it's 168% away from the 50-day moving average, but that's because the token is so new. It hasn't even had a chance to catch up to it yet. No market cap dominance and no trading volume dominance because it is still so new. So it's really exciting to be in at the beginning of a coin. And so this one's really exciting. What I was able to do is I was able to take my Litecoin from Coinbase and I made a swap on simpleswap.io. So I went to Coinbase, had some Litecoin, did a swap on simpleswap.io, and then I sent that over to my Infinitio wallet. You can go set up an Infinitio wallet. I'll go ahead and leave a link down in the description if you want to try to get some Holochain. Go for it. Have some fun with it if you want. Again, this is not trading advice, but if you want to give that a shot, it's one of my home run coins for this year. So hopefully this one goes well. Talk to you guys later.